Welcome to The Explainer. Okay, today we are tackling a topic that is honestly going to lift a massive weight off your shoulders. If you're someone who absolutely loves the idea of being organized, but you constantly find yourself, falling off the wagon, well, you're in the exact right place. Our goal today is to completely destigmatize the guilt of those expensive, abandoned notebooks you probably have lying around. Instead, we're going to build a system that actually works for your real life. Yep, we're talking about affordable, printable planners.
So, be honest with me for a second here. How many beautifully bound, completely untouched planners are sitting on your desk or maybe hiding in a drawer right now? Hey, it's okay, you can admit it. We literally all have a planner graveyard. You buy this gorgeous planner, you use it flawlessly for exactly 1 week, you miss a few days, and suddenly it just sits there judging you. Okay, let's dive into this because understanding why this happens is absolutely the first step to fixing it.
For years, we've been sold this idea that if we just buy the right $50 traditional planner, our lives will magically fall into place. You know the ones, heavy linen covers, maybe some fancy gold foil. But the reality? Traditional planners are super rigid, they're expensive, and when you miss a date, they induce massive guilt. You open it up, see 3 blank weeks, and feel like you've already failed. Printable planners, on the other hand, offer a totally different psychological approach. They're beautifully flexible, incredibly low cost, mostly undated so you can start literally anytime, and best of all, they're reprintable. The big takeaway here? You didn't fail at planning. The rigid traditional system was just flawed from the start.
Here is our roadmap for today's explainer. We'll be covering the traditional planner problem, why printable planners work, top free and affordable options, building your hybrid system, and finally, finding your perfect match. We are moving from the psychology of productivity right into a literal DIY setup tutorial, so let's get to it.
Part 1. The traditional planner problem. And hey, failing at traditional planning is completely normal. I really want to let this sink in. Planners do not fail because you lack discipline. They fail because they're overly complicated, expensive, or just completely unrealistic to use every single day. I mean, having to fill out 5 pages of micro-tracking your water intake, your mood, your hour-by-hour schedule, your gratitude list every single morning when you're just trying to get out the door? That is a recipe for burnout. Buying a beautiful, expensive planner, missing a few days because, well, life happens, and then abandoning the whole book because the dates are permanently ruined. It's a universally frustrating experience. Let me say it again. It is not your fault. You just need a better tool.
Which brings us to part 2, why printable planners work. Let's look at the psychology of building long-term consistency.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is how the printable planners that actually stick share a few powerful characteristics that completely remove daily friction. First off, they use clear time blocks to realistically map out your day rather than just giving you endless, overwhelming to-do lists that, let's face it, you're never going to finish. Second, they dedicate space for your top 3 priorities to keep you focused on what truly moves the needle. Third, they feature simple, minimal layouts that actually give your brain space to breathe. But the real magic is that last point. Reprintable PDFs allow for incredibly low-risk experimentation. If a layout doesn't work for you, you don't throw away a $50 book. You literally just print a different page tomorrow.
This right here is the core ethos we need to adopt. The best planners aren't the most aesthetic, they're the most usable. Clean and functional design beats overwhelming, complicated aesthetics every single time. A planner is a tool, guys. It's not a museum piece. If you're afraid to mess it up with your messy handwriting, it is simply not serving its purpose.
Moving right along to part 3, top free and affordable options. Let's look at the menu and move from theory into some practical recommendations. And this brilliantly illustrates how there's a specific printable planner for absolutely every need. If you're an entrepreneur or a side hustler, the Resell Ready system is highly focused on goal mapping and income tracking, making it a super budget-friendly option for business owners. Just want to test out a proven time blocking system before committing to anything? Well, Day Designer offers amazing free printables right on their site. What if you want a massive, complete system without spending a single dime? World of Printables has a completely free 65-page bundle that covers the whole shebang. And if you want pure research-backed scheduling, Harvard University provides a free 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. productivity planner printable. You can test any of these today with zero financial risk. It is literally the ultimate sandbox for productivity.
Okay, part 4, building your hybrid system. Let's shift to the physical application and bring these digital downloads into the real world.
This is how incredibly easy and affordable it is to physically set up your own universal planner system. Just 3 simple steps. Step 1. Get a standard 1-inch 3-ring binder. Honestly, you probably have one sitting in a closet right now. Step 2. Print your pages. Whether you use letter size in the US or A4 size in Australia and elsewhere, it works perfectly and gives you plenty of room to write. Step 3. Organize your different sections with basic tab dividers. That is it. You now have a fully functional, highly personalized system for a fraction of the cost of a designer planner. It takes maybe 10 minutes to put together, but it will save you hours of stress.
But hey, maybe you still really want that premium aesthetic feel? Enter the Mix and Match system. You can go to a store like Target, Walmart, or Officeworks and buy a budget-friendly, beautiful store-bought base from brands like Day Designer, Sugar Paper, or the Happy Planner. Then you upgrade it. You just insert highly specific, custom-printed pages that fit your exact life right now. Need to track your money? Slide in a printable finance tracker. Growing a brand? Pop in a Pinterest planner or some Canva templates. You can scale, adapt, and transform your physical planner whenever your goals evolve. It really gives you the best of both worlds, premium aesthetics and ultimate flexibility.
Finally, Part 5, Finding Your Perfect Match. Because the best planner is the one that perfectly fits your unique personality and your current struggles.
Let's do a quick rapid-fire matching segment. Which one of these sounds like you right now? Be totally honest with yourself. If you're feeling completely overwhelmed, scale it back. Use a simple daily planner to dramatically reduce your mental load and just focus on today. If you're craving strict structure to stop procrastinating, download a time block planner like the Harvard layout and schedule every single hour. If you want absolutely everything in one place, your habits, your goals, your schedule, your grocery list, go for an all-in-one system like the world of printables. And if you want absolute ground-up customization, jump into Canva's free digital templates and build your exact workflow from scratch. You have the power right now to choose the layout that solves your specific problem today.
So the crucial point is this. The perfect planner is simply the one you actually use every single day. It genuinely doesn't matter what it looks like. What matters is that it works for your real life, not some idealized, perfect version of it. The true secret to lasting productivity is flexibility, the ability to start small, stay consistently engaged, and adapt as your seasons of life change. And with printables, if you miss a week or even a whole month, you just print a new blank page and restart instantly, without a single ounce of guilt weighing you down.
I want to leave you with this question. Are you ready to finally ditch the expensive planner guilt? Are you ready to let go of systems that weren't built for you and start printing your own custom, adaptable, guilt-free system today? The templates are out there, a lot of them are completely free, and your binder is waiting. It is time to make your planner work for you. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and I absolutely cannot wait to see the systems you build.